Someone says, I want to socialize with people, but sometimes I just want to be alone, to reflect, to recharge. Then, what are you belong to? You are not an introvert and you are not an extrovert. Then this is the answer. But before, Cash the Psychologist is the page. Subscribe, like, and share. Let us dive into an ambiverts. Ambiverts. An ambivert is a personality type that falls between introversion and extroversion, exhibiting characteristics of both. They are adaptable and can adjust their behavior based on the situation, enjoying both social interactions and quiet time. Ambiverts may find themselves feeling both energized and drained by social settings, depending on the specific situations and their emotional state. Those are ambiverts. They are in between extroversions and introversions. Here's a more detailed look at the ambivert personality. Some of the key traits. First, adaptability. Ambiverts are flexible and can easily switch between being outgoing and reserved, depending on the context. That is number one. Number two, they find balance or balance. They find balance between needing social interaction and needing time alone to recharge. Those are ambiverts. Number three, they have equal energy. Sometimes they have equal energy. Equal energy. Ambiverts may feel energized by social interactions, but they also require time to decompress and recharge. Number five, social battery. Social battery, as in, they may feel drained after a long day of social interactions, but also find it difficult to recharge if they spend too much time alone. As you are saying, they may need to interact with people, and they may need their time for solitude or to be alone. Another one, they are goal-oriented. Ambiverts are often ambitious and goal-oriented, leveraging both their introverted and extroverted tendencies to achieve their objectives. And some of the examples of ambivert behaviors: social events. An ambivert might enjoy attending a party or gathering, but would also appreciate a quiet evening at home with a book after. In their workplace, they might be comfortable presenting in front of a large group, but also need time to reflect and process information alone. In their relationships, ambiverts might enjoy deep conversations with close friends, but also need personal space to recharge after. NB, or in essence, ambiverts are the middle ground between introverts and extroverts, possessing the strength of both personality types and the ability to adapt their behavior to various situations. But sometimes, note this: ambiverts are not necessarily 50-50 introvert and extrovert all the time. As some of the psychologists clarifies, like Dr. Allen and others. They are saying that their tendencies can fluctuate depending on their mood, energy level, or environment. And there are two most commonly described types of ambiverts. And number one, we talked about them in introverts. Those are outgoing introverts or social introverts, as I suggested them when I was talking about introverts. The social introverts are mainly described as ambiverts, social introverts or outgoing introverts. These ambiverts, they are still enjoying and thriving in the social situations, tend to slightly prefer time alone to recharge their batteries. And the other one, another example, those are reserved extroverts. Reserved extroverts are ambiverts who more highly value social situations while also taking ample time for introspection. Have you understood? Those are ambiverts. They are not 50-50 as more psychologists clarifies, or some of them clarifies, that their tendencies can fluctuate depending on their mood, energy level, and environment. Those are ambiverts. Those are ambiverts. They have some traits of introverts and some traits of extroverts. Therefore, they can share even weaknesses and they can share strength at the same time. They have weaknesses of introverts. They have weaknesses of extroverts. They have strength of extroverts. They have strength of introverts because they are in between extroverts and introverts. Thank you. Cash, the psychologist, is the page. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye-bye.